What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good Thursday to you. And there is some more to this Skip Bayless story. Him leaving Fox Sports 1 and Undisputed, courtesy of NFL Hall of Famer Cris Carter. We're going to talk about that in this segment. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that follow button. Last Friday, Skip Bayless said adios to Fox Sports 1 and Undisputed. Not on air. He actually made the announcement on X, formerly known as Twitter. Now, a report will come out a couple of days ago that Skip Bayless was fuming with the Fox Sports execs, Fox Sports 1 execs, that is, because they didn't mediate the rift between he and his former co-host, Shannon Sharpe, which they shouldn't have to mediate it because Skip Bayless, you made that bid and so you had to lie in it. Well, that's another story for another day. Well, NFL Hall of Famer Cris Carter chimed in on the Skip Bayless saga. He was on a podcast earlier called Fully Loaded a couple of days ago, and he would talk about an incident that happened when he was a guest on First Take when Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith were doing the show together. And let's just say Cris Carter said he almost got these paws put on him. Well, here's a 50-second audio clip of what Cris had to say about Skip Bayless. We'll come back and I'll give my thoughts on it. Here's Cris Carter talking about Skip Bayless.
I'm going to be honest with you. Skip Bayless is not one of my favorite people. I'm on there doing the show. I do the show and everything. And then all of a sudden, this is when the Tebow phenomenon was going on. And he was a huge Tim Tebow guy. So I come on there on a Monday and, we're trading barbs and everything. We go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I just level set it and was like, listen, if throwing the football is important in the NFL, Tim Tebow will never be a starting quarterback in the NFL. So he got defensive and then he came back and said, well, that's why you didn't win a Super Bowl, which got nothing to do with nothing. We went to commercial break. I took my earpiece out and I told him, I'll never be on your show again. And if you ever say anything like that to me again, I'll punch you right in the face.
Well, that incident sounds very familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the same thing he did to his former coach, Shannon Sharpe, disrespecting him, saying basically he was jealous of Tom Brady. And Cris Carter said, I've never liked the guy, and I get it. Skip Bayless is one of those guys that is good at what he does, and that is being a jerk and being a villain. He's good at that. He's made his career off of that. Even when he was with the Dallas Times Herald, I remember him writing for them. And I remember a lot of his articles. You could kind of tell through his writing that he could be an annoying, one of those type of dudes that think that they're right and they love to go with these outlandish takes. Again, Skip is good at what he does. That is what he made his career on, throwing these hot takes out there, knowing it, just out crazy hot takes. But then now he switched over, and then he was started to be a little bit disrespectful to his host. Maybe this is a moment of clarity for Skip Bayless. I don't know. He's 72. Will he change? Anybody can change, but why would he change what works? He's made a lot of money by being the guy that pushes your buttons. He's made a lot of money doing that. But eventually it ran out with Fox Sports 1 because at the end of the day, execs, the bottom line is we making money. We want a show that's going to bring in eyeballs, where we can get advertisers in to make that money. After the departure of Shannon Sharpe, Undisputed again went right down the toilet as far as ratings wise, and he wasn't no longer needed because he wasn't making money. So will he end up somewhere? Obviously he will. Guys like this, people like this, they always find a way to land on their feet somewhere. Will he have the same type of glory? Will he be able to capture that magic in the bottle he had being one of the pioneers of this sports debate show from First Take? I don't think so. I think that magic is gone. But again, a lot of people coming out are saying, you know what? Skip Bayless, you kind of got what you deserve. So we'll see what happens. I'd like to know what you guys think about Cris Carter and his take on Skip Bayless. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that follow button. I'm Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.